So first let us interpret this question. We have town X and town Y. The distance between it is 540 km. Okay, at 9:30 a.m., Larry left town X for town Y. So Larry L left town X at 9:30 a.m. towards town Y. At 11:30 a.m., Fred left town Y at 11:30 a.m. towards town X. Okay. Now they passed each other at 1:30 p.m. after Larry drove 50 km past the midpoint of town X and Y. So Larry drove a longer distance, so they will meet somewhere around here at 1:30 p.m. So what is the distance here between the town X and the point where they met up? So to find that, we need to first find the midway point between X and Y. So 540 divided by 2, we will have the midway point of 270 km. Since the question says that Larry drove 50 km past the midpoint, we will take 270 plus 50, which gives us 320 km. So Larry drove 320 km until he met Fred. What about the distance that Fred drove? We will take the total distance, 540, minusing off the distance that Larry drove, and we will have the distance that Fred drove, 220 km. Okay, now part A asks for the speed of Fred. So Fred's speed will be equal to the distance he traveled, 220, dividing off the time taken for him to travel. From 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. that will be 2 hours. So that will give us his speed of 110 kilometers per hour. This will be your answer for A. Okay. Now part B asks at what time would Fred arrive at town X if he continued the rest of his journey at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour. So the rest of his journey he covered from the point where he met Larry up to town X. So the rest of the journey he traveled a total of 320 kilometers. So the time taken to cover the rest of his journey will be the total distance he traveled of 320 km dividing by his speed of 80 kilometers per hour. That will give us the time taken of 4 hours. So Fred took another 4 hours from this point all the way up to town X. So since the question asks for what time it will be, since it's 1:30 p.m. at here, 4 hours later, it's going to be 1:30 p.m. After 4 hours, it will be 5:30 p.m. And this will be the answer for part B, the time when Fred arrived at town X.